Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I am Night Kid Zero, and today we're going to start off with a apology. While I do this and go into this, I'll look at my opponent. Excuse me. And we're going to fight Tommy Morrison. Okay, so the apology is there are a couple rounds missing from the Fight Night series. You'll notice that if you look at my last video and you look at this one, the record's they're not going to jive. What happened was I recorded both episodes at the same time, and when I went back to look at the video, everything was distorted and destroyed. Basically making the video completely unusable, and the game auto-saves, and it auto-saved over the only spot that I had. So those two videos are lost forever, unfortunately. They were both wins. They were both very quick. That's why I put them together. So you're not missing anything too great. But I wanted to get that out in the open so anyone who saw that would understand why the records are off. Now, that being said, let's go get some training done, and then we're gonna kill Tommy Morrison. Him.
Okay, keep that bag moving.
The guy from Rocky 5. That guy.
Pick up the pace.
Yeah. Back in my
Chin down.
favorite place to train, Puerto Rico.
Turn those shoulders.
Out here training.
Want to see some speed?
I know in spirit, Eddie is my corner man.
Want to see your punch hard?
Great subscriber, great friend of mine. This whole series was actually his idea. So everyone who's enjoying it, you know,
Is it gonna move itself?
it's all thanks to him. So that's why I always take recommendations.
Let's go. Work it.
Fight Night has actually turned out to be a series that a lot of people seem to be enjoying, which I was kind of shocked about that. I didn't think a sports game would do all that well, especially on my particular channel. But it seems like people really liked it. So, by all means, if there's something that you think of, put it in the comments. Send me a message. Tweet at me on Twitter. Facebook. It's Night Kid Gaming on Facebook. And then just let me know. I'm always looking for new ideas, and I'm always taking audience feedback. That's kind of actually a big thing I want to accomplish with my channel. So by all means, nothing is too stupid. Don't feel like you're wasting my time. Nothing like that. I am just a dude. So if you got something, send it. If not, hopefully you can just sit back and enjoy. So that's the promotional / apology. That's all that stuff out of the way. So now we can just punch people in the face. That's what I excel at. Ooh.
Let's go. Work it out. Work it. 1, 2. 1, 2. Push it, kid.
This training has not gone well.
Those arms move. Those legs move. Pick it up. Pick it up. Jump on it. Nice.
Oh.
Harder. Harder. Move your head. That chin down. Go.
Oh, right in the beak.
You can't last here. You won't last in the ring. Back to the body. Move it. Move it. Now you gotta see that combo.
I love that I upgraded the straight punch. It's proven to be really useful.
I want to see you punch hard, fast. Attaboy.
And after this training, I'll go into my skill tree, so anyone who's curious can see what our current build is,
Side to side, move your
as
head.
I struggle to get over an 80 overall rating. Whack.
Good job, go get him now.
Ah, it's a loud bell.
Let's try harder next time.
Yeah, that wasn't brilliant. Rest. Oh, we're fighting on pay-per-view. All right, moving up in the world. Hey, box of growth. So here's my current skill tree. Oh, I'm an 87 overall. Cool. Never mind. So feel like I need more to the body. Alright, let's upgrade the jab. I jab body a lot, but I'll open that up. Actually, you know what? No, we won't. Left uppercut body. There we go. And this will allow me to put a point in heart. So we'll do that. And a point in combinations. Cool. Well, that's done. Let's go beat Tommy Morrison's ass. That's the thing. It's on pay-per-view, too. People are going to pay for this. Excited.
Welcome to our pay-per-view special. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. And we welcome you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. Hey, the first one was so good, they're going to do it again.
Yeah,
we
see,
got a
so
much-anticipated rematch in our main event.
like I said, I did fight
Round
Tommy
of
Morrison
heavyweight
once,
action.
so
Each man comes into this fight supremely confident, expecting to deliver a W. The kid's had this experience so many times, and success has always come on the back end of these ring walks. It's his focus at this moment that delivers it.
oh, complete side note. Is anyone else weirded out by Joe Tessitore being on, what is it, Monday night or Sunday night football? Which is really weird, right? I just noticed it the other night. I was like, yeah, that's the guy from Fight Night. No one cares about you, Tommy Morrison.
Opening 3 minutes of this 10-round fight.
You almost killed the Rocky franchise.
The kid's decision
Well, actually, he pretty much did for a while.
A lot of people thinking that he's going to look prime this evening.
Well, there's a reason to
Whack.
think that. I mean, everyone loves knockouts, don't get me wrong. But by going the distance, by getting those rounds, he got a little bit more practice, a little bit more confidence. It should serve him tonight.
Little head hunting with the
Morrison is a strong puncher, so you do have to be careful.
off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counter punch.
And that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Well-placed hook. Teddy, do you think this is the kind of matchup where we're going to see a lot of movement?
Yeah, I think so, especially if the faster fighter gets his way. He knows he's fighting a guy that hasn't gone rounds too often. He's going to want him to walk. He's going to want to make sure he burns up.
Well-placed hook there. Great hook to the head that time.
Bring it, Morrison.
That accuracy, missed with the headshot. Downstairs with a right hand. Wow, look at that, trading shots. you hear of an early round where they're just feeling each other out? No way. Not these guys. Straight to action.
Well, if they can keep this up, they're both going to have headaches, but we're going to have a special one on our hands.
The kid's doing well here with that two-punch combination.
Whoa.
End of this round.
Caught him with a
Joe
late
and
one.
Teddy sitting ringside with you. It gives us time to reflect on the bigger picture of boxing. You know, it was interesting. We had a fan walk up to you earlier today and say, hey, I know you learned everything from the legendary Cus D'Amato, the great trainer. And he said to you, what's the one thing you took away from all your years with Cus? What did you say to him?
Well, it wasn't a paycheck, I'll tell you that much, because Cus didn't believe in paying you for that. He said you're going to college, you're getting a valuable education, and you're not even being forced to pay a tuition. So I understood that. We worked 7 days a week, so there was no union. Cus believed in working on Sundays, so you couldn't go complain and say I'm being overworked. But I think, seriously, that the most important thing that I learned, of course, that from a technical standpoint, you have to be really secure in those areas. No matter how much talent a fighter has, you have to teach them right, teach them the fundamentals, but mentally. You have to understand that a fighter's really always under fear. And you have to understand those dimensions, those parameters. And you have to be able to find a way to get in there, understanding how he feels mentally, and understanding how that can impair
Yeah, I
his
threw way
judgment.
too much in the first
Stop him
round
from
because
doing
I'm
simple physical things.
pretty low in stamina.
Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see.
But he's throwing haymakers.
Scores well to the head with the right hand.
I can throw haymakers too.
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. And he just holds on there. The kid's combination punching is working well here.
That was savage.
Big shot.
Good night.
He goes down. It was the hook that put him there. Morrison's going to have to pull himself together here. Now, he beat the count, but still a lot of work to do.
Yeah, a lot of work because he doesn't have the benefit of his legs. Can't move around there wobbly right now. So what he's got to do is grab on a little bit and walk. Walk to the ropes. Kill some time. Make the referee come in between you and break you.
All right, pretty.
That's the end of round
Ooh.
two.
He was ugly before, but
What's going on
damn.
right here? His eye is completely swollen shut. What is the concern?
You
with
mess
the
with the
referee in
kid, you
ringside
get
position?
destroyed.
Well, right now they're worried about the welfare. You know, not just about tonight, but the future of this fighter. What damage he will take now because he can't see correctly. It's their job.
Good night.
Big shot, and he goes down for a second time. Does he have enough this time to rise up and continue on?
Did he even see that? That's what I want to know.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Morrison's getting back up to his feet after being knocked down.
Gotta defend, dude. What are you doing?
Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counter punch.
Look like the will of the wisp.
Oh, a big shot comes home for him. How is he going to survive this? Once again, he hits the deck.
He's going to have to find a way.
He must really hate his brain because he has no interest in protecting it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Morrison's rising back up. That takes some guts.
Or aforementioned brain damage.
Mark there going upstairs. The kid's showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos. Blocks that punch. Tommy Morrison's right in the way of that hook to the head. Oh, that had a hurt.
Oh, okay.
Back and forth after he did the hurting. He's the one hurt.
So, simply put, this is about wit, grit, and spit. This is about fighting.
Right to the head with that right. Morrison's taking more and more punishment as this round continues. This fight could be over soon.
And you just know the referee's taking a real close look at it right now. If it doesn't turn around this round, I think this will be the last.
got hit. Oh, now
Oh.
Kids ruined with that punch right there.
Oh, my chin.
This is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now.
1, 2.
Down he goes. Now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on. Kill a little time.
Well, with 3 rounds complete here, it's worth a look at Teddy's scorecard to see where he sees it. Smart punch right there. The uppercut worked. I like the way he went up top there.
Oh.
Another big shot coming.
He just did the Ric Flair. The reverse Ric Flair.
This could be the end.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And that does it. Unable to beat the count of 10. A knockout in the books.
That's right.
For the official particulars,
That's right.
we send it up to our ring announcer.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you know what that means. With that, it is going to bring us to the end of another episode of Fight Night Champion.
As we saw, he was up on your scorecard.
Resounding knockout.
The kid's now a winner by knockout.
Thank you very much for coming out and enjoying these videos and this series with me. Please like, comment, share, all that fun stuff. Knock out that subscribe button if you haven't already. I'm Night Kid Zero. This is Fight Night Champion. And I'll see you next time.